Probably European youngest, I would say, is better than European mids right now. Besides Caps, of course, because Caps is,
Yeah,
but
he's
yeah.
on another level, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it doesn't count.
Yeah. Today was the last day of the LEC Summer Playoffs Week 1, and G2 just came off victorious against BDS and locked a spot in the semifinals against Fnatic next week. And I'm in the presence of Yike after this important victory today. So Yike, can you walk me through what happened against BDS today and how are you feeling after this victory?
We came to this match prepared. I think very, very prepared. So it was nice with the drafts. I think we had good drafts today. I got to play some Seriani, some Maokai, so that was a bit different from what I usually play. And not from what I usually play. It's usually what I play. The AP Youngers yesterday was a different one, but overall, I think it was good games, clean games. I had to be more tanky, but I think that's good because I can show that I can play both the sides of tanky and carry.
And I mean, speaking of these picks in particular as well, that's a question that has been on the mind of everyone, I believe, because across the world right now, we are seeing a lot of priority towards AP junglers, and Europe seems to be one of the only regions that's not doing this. And I mean, obviously, in your last match against KC, you ended up playing 2 AP junglers, but now you are still going back to Sejuani, for example, and picks like Maokai as well. So what do you think is the reason behind Europe's, I guess, different playstyle when it comes to jungle picks?
Yeah, I mean, I would always say Europe is more I feel like they're a bit more chill kind of with the youngsters. So usually, if you draft like the easier youngsters, it's not like the AP youngsters are harder for the EU youngsters, but I think it's just easier to draft with like Seriani and Maokai, and that's usually what people are going. I think recently we've been seeing more AP youngsters. I played it yesterday. I think Razork played it one game. Sheo is playing it too, and Ajoya I think as well played it, and even Isma played like Nidalee. So there's more AP youngsters coming, and I think that makes sense. I think they're very strong. So yeah, I think now it's just how you want to draft with it. That is important.
I mean, among these AP junglers, there's one that's been kind of missing, I guess. Like everyone is going for Brand and Zyra and stuff, but where is the Lillia? I mean, obviously it's a champion that's very iconic for you as well, and we've not seen you play it all split yet. So are you just keeping it for later? Do you think Lillia maybe is not super good right now?
No, I actually think Lillia is also very strong right now. I think it's just maybe the other AP youngsters are like a bit stronger. That's probably why the other people are playing it. But I guess no one really played Lillia before, so it's hard to say. I'm probably just saving it for the finals, so I can do another Lillia finals and hopefully another pentakill. That's my plan.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like a great plan for sure in
Yeah.
any case. But yeah, I mean, G2's lately been very interesting, right? Because you guys obviously at MSI looked very strong, right? You look like a very, very good team, at least like in terms of like recent historical EU performances in the world. And since you came back from MSI, the team has been a bit more shaky, like ups and downs. And I mean, obviously, right now today you had a very good performance against BDS. But what is your take on the overall level of G2 at the moment? And do you think that you guys are close to reaching your peak, or is there still like a lot of things to improve?
No, I think in the beginning of the summer split we were not doing good at all. I think we were very we were just playing bad. We didn't know exactly what champs to play, how to draft. But the more we played, I think we got better. We got stronger, and then we went to the EWC tournament, and we also learned a lot from that. I think screaming the Asian teams helped us a lot, and I think we are right now in a very good state. I think we're playing very good. We're drafting very well. So yeah, we went 2-0 both games or both days. So we're doing good.
And I mean, mentioning the EWC as well, I think that's an important topic to mention, right? Because at MSI, you guys 3-0 TES, and then at the EWC, you get 0-2 by them. And I would like to ask, first of all, what is the thing you learned the most from at EWC? Was it this match, for example, like screaming other teams?
Probably.
Also, what did you learn as well, right?
Yeah, I'd say mostly just scrimming the best teams, because we also did good in the scrims. Like we were winning most of the scrims against the Asian teams, so that was very nice for us. And I think we learned mostly just what the priorities are, like what the strongest champions are, how to draft them. And we saw that they also started playing more of our champs. Like there were more like Ivan, for example, that usually the LCK and LPL doesn't really play. But now we're seeing more Ivan, so they also probably learn from us. So I think it was just both regions kind of learning a bit how to draft, how to play. I think we got some good gameplay like learnings because our macro was not the best and we kind of didn't know how to play. So I think we learned a lot of like good macro things like for mid game.
That aside, I guess like just moving on to other topics as well. Right now in Europe, it feels like it's kind of like the Yike and Razork show in the jungle, right, for the LEC. So most people seem to be saying that the junglers in LEC has been like the level of the position has been a bit weird as well, but everyone seems to be rating you two as like the best two junglers. So I would like to ask, like, how do you feel facing Razork next week? And do you also agree with the statement that you guys are the two best junglers in the league?
I would agree. I would say Razork is usually like mostly like the hardest jungler for me to compete against, especially like in scrims. He's always playing good. I think in the last game we played against him, I guess he underperformed a bit, but that's fine. Like I also been underperforming some games, so it's like hard to say. But overall, I think he has the highest skill ceiling together with me. I think the other junglers are also very good. Like I think Isma and Shea are doing good right now. I think usually like Elioy and Jankos, for example, are actually like usually playing good, but I guess they've been having a bit of like I don't even think they're like underperforming. I think the team has just been like a bit off, you know. So it's hard to say, but usually they are also good junglers. So overall, I would say like the jungle role in Europe is still not bad. I think it's like probably better than like other roles. Like I would say jungle role is probably better than like mid lane, for example. Like probably European junglers I would say is better than European mids right now. Besides Caps, of course, because Caps is
Yeah,
But
he's
yeah,
on another level, pretty
yeah,
much.
it doesn't count.
Yeah. So are you excited to face Fnatic next week? And do you think it's still going to be easy for you guys, or is it still like going to be a bit of a difficult matchup? What do you think?
I think it's always fun to play against Fnatic, so I'm very excited. I think the matchup is gonna be interesting because I think Razork plays both styles. He plays kind of same as me, you know. He plays both the tanks and like carries, so it's gonna be interesting how like what's gonna happen there. It's gonna be spicy for sure, and yeah, I think it's always fun to play against them. I think they've been losing a bit lately, but they finally did like a 2-0 against SK, so they seem to be back. So hopefully it's gonna be like a good match, good opponents.
And I would also like to ask something else because obviously now you are like completing your second full year in the LEC as a pro jungler, I guess, for G2. And but still, like you are one of the, I guess, less experienced players on the team. So I would like to ask you, like, do you still see yourself as a rookie on G2, or do you see yourself more as a veteran now with those 2 years of experience?
For sure, think I'm much more open to discuss things and like give my opinions. Because usually in the first year, you want to learn more, you want to listen more and do what they say. But I think I also want to give my voice, you know, say what I think is good and bad. So I think with that, I'm more like a veteran, you know, not really a veteran, but I'm more experienced. But overall, I think I still see myself as, you know, the rookie in the team. I still learn a lot from the team. I still listen a lot to them, and they teach me a lot. So yeah.
And obviously G2 is also one of the teams that has probably one of the best infrastructure in the LEC, right? And I would like to just ask, like, what do you think is the impact of that structure with like the staff, the ambience of the team as well, like the positional coaches or anything of the sort, basically? Like, how much do you think it contributes to your level of play as well?
I think the staff is for sure helping us a lot. We have we just made routines kind of for the every day. So we have like a very good routine together that like I guess Isma is the one who helped us most with the routine we have. And then yeah, for the scrims, I think we have very good like the way we scrim. We do 3 games, then we have like talks together. We have breeding. We do a lot of stuff together, and I think that's what's helping us be a very good team and be very like synced up and have like a good relationship. Because I feel like I have a good relationship with everyone in the team. So that's like very important, and I think a lot of teams probably don't have that. And I think that's what my staff is doing like very well to make us be good.
Obviously, I mean, like right now you're not like locked for Worlds yet because you still have to win the summer season for that. But it is most likely going to be G2 at Worlds again this year with how you guys have been performing so far. So going into the tournament at the end of the year, what do you think is going to be G2's chances at Worlds? And also, are there any players that you are excited to face again, maybe like Tian as well, for example?
Yeah, I'm excited to hopefully qualify to Worlds. As you said, yeah, we have to win the summer split, which I hope we do. I think we're gonna do it. So yeah, then if we qualify to Worlds, I'm gonna be excited for sure to play against Asian teams again. I've been playing against them a bit now, so I learn like how they do, what they do, and for sure I'm the most excited about Canyon because I think it's the best in the world right now. And yeah, you always learn from Canyon, and he's always like very, very insane, very consistent. So for sure Canyon. And then yeah, I kind of want revenge against Tian now because I won against him first time, and then he won against me. He always likes to emote against me too, so I have to stomp him next time.
And I mean, speaking of Canyon as well, I guess like quickly, like hot take, what do you think is how can you compare yourself to Canyon right now? Do you think you're better than him, same level, maybe he's still better than you? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm better than him. Probably not in the same level. I think he's better at being more consistent with the both playstyles. Like, I kind of want to be the same as him because I know he's a very good, like, Seriani. Like, before when Rel was meta, he was good Rel jungle, Maokai. But he's also, like, insane on, like, Nidalee, Syra, these champs. And that's what I want to be too. I want to be very consistent on both sides. I think I showed good consistency this week. So if I keep that up, then I can for sure, match him.
In any case, that is about all the time we have today for the interview. But Yike, thank you so much for talking with me again today. And hopefully G2's gonna keep the streak going. And yeah, I mean, another title in the in the trophy case, right?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time again. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to talk again soon. Have a great day.